After working for over 3.5 years as a data scientist and now as a machine learning engineer, I want to give you a list of all the resources, courses and books that have really helped me in my journey. Hopefully you can find equal value in them. As there are quite a lot we're going to cover here, I'm going to break them down into the following categories: programming, maths and stats, machine learning, software engineering and deployment, and other forms of media like blogs, newsletters, YouTube channels, etc. Let's get into it. As a data scientist and machine learning engineer, most of my coding is done in Python and SQL. However, in my new role, I am doing a little bit of Rust. Python is a primary language used in data science and machine learning. And even though these courses and books I'm going to give you will teach you Python really well, by far the best teacher for pretty much anything in this video is practice. So use these courses, resources I'm going to give you as like the initial learning material, but then make sure you build things, create things, because like I said, that's by far and away the best way you're going to learn anything. Anyway, my main recommendations for Python is 1, the free Codecademy course on Python. This is the first course I personally took, and it's only 4 hours, and it'll teach you all the basics. The Python for Everybody specialization from the University of Michigan on Coursera. This course is really highly rated, and I've seen so many people recommend it, so it must be quite good. And again, it'll teach you all the basics to a really good understanding. HackerRank and LeetCode are both very useful for actually practicing problems. I've used both in the past to prepare for interviews and also just to keep my skills really sharp. And finally, W3 Schools is a fantastic resource and it's completely free. I still use it to this day as like a reference text and it's amazing. For SQL, I recommend the full SQL Bootcamp from Zero to Hero on Udemy. This is the first SQL course I took and it's really good. It teaches you all the basic and like fundamental SQL syntax, as well as how you can set up and run a SQL database on your local computer. LearnSQL.com is another excellent resource to practice your SQL skills. They even have an initial SQL skill assessment that you can take, which will rank your SQL abilities and also show the areas of SQL that you're weak upon. They'll then recommend you courses and like guides to improve those areas that you're kind of weak on. And again, HackerRank and LeetCode are two great platforms to really practice your SQL abilities when it comes to interviews. And finally, we again have W3 Schools. Like for Python, the SQL course is really good. It's completely free, and I still use it to this day as like a reference text when I'm looking up basic SQL commands or things I may have forgotten. And finally, we have Rust, which is the programming language I'm currently learning. The book I'm working through is the Rust guidebook on their website. It's like the official one by the Rust developers. It's really good. I have no problems with it, very clear, and it's the one I recommend, and it's the one I'm currently using. When it comes to maths and statistics, the following 3 books and YouTube channel I'm going to give you pretty much cover all the basics and advanced concepts you will need for a career in machine learning and data science. The first book I recommend is this one, which is the Practical Statistics for Data Scientists. So the reason I really like this book is that not only does it teach you the fundamentals and all the main statistical concepts you need, but it applies them in Python, which is what you would do as a job as a data scientist or machine learning engineer. So you learn all the stats knowledge and you actually apply it in code, which is really useful because like I said, that's what you do on the job. So this book is a must-have if you're looking to learn some stats and have some really good applications. The second book is Mathematics for Machine Learning. Now this book will teach you all the maths behind how machine learning algorithms actually work. So things like linear algebra and calculus. I don't recommend reading the whole book end to end because it's a little bit advanced. So I would rather use it, and this is how I use it, as a reference text. So if I want to learn something or learn something new that I haven't done before, then I'll open up the book, go to that section and then study it there. So don't worry about learning everything in these textbooks end to end because it'll take you so long. The third book I recommend is this one, which is The Elements of Statistical Learning. Now, for those of you who maybe not so in the field, machine learning actually comes from statistics. So by learning this book, what you're really learning is like where machine learning originally comes from and all the fundamental theories behind it. So even though things like deep learning, RNNs, transformers, LLMs are used so frequently nowadays, a lot of the problems you solve in your day-to-day job don't need all these sophisticated algorithms. In fact, all of the predictive and statistical algorithms that you learn in this book are pretty much the ones you use most day-to-day. So they pretty much bring all the value. So by learning this, you have a really good solid grasp of the main algorithms and theory and models you'll build in your day job. And finally, another great resource is StatQuest by Josh Starmer. This YouTube channel is fantastic at explaining any like complicated or really complex data science, statistics, machine learning concept and break it down so simply. I can't recommend that channel enough. Make sure you check it out. I'm sure you've probably heard of it if you're in this space, but it is probably by far the best like explanation channel I have found on YouTube. Machine learning is probably one of the main reasons you want to get into this field. And if you had to buy only one book, the one I recommend is this one by far, which is the Hands-on Machine Learning with Scikit-learn, Keras, and TensorFlow. This book will teach you from linear regression all the way to the really complicated stuff like reinforcement learning, deep learning, LLMs, things like that. This book, I'm sure most of you have heard of it, but like I said, if you have to get one book, this is the one. So I really recommend you get this one if you don't have the budget for everything. You can also probably find a PDF online somewhere, but I like having a physical version because I like flicking through it and I just find the whole process a lot nicer. But yeah, best book probably on machine learning that's out there. If you prefer courses, then by far and away, in my opinion, the best course out there is a machine learning specialization on Coursera. It's taught by Andrew Ng, who's like one of the top AI researchers out there. And I took this course back in 2020 when I was learning or trying to learn machine learning to break into the field. It covers, again, the whole A to Z, and it goes through all the mathematics and really gives you that deep intuition behind the algorithms. When I took it back in 2020, it was in Octave, which is similar to MATLAB. But since then, it's been revamped. It's in Python now, which is ideal. And it even covers a lot of the advanced concepts like LLMs, reinforcement learning, etc. So again, if you don't want to get a book, this course is probably the best option for you. The second course is a follow-on from machine learning specialization, and it's called the deep learning specialization. It's also taught by Andrew Ng, and it covers a lot of the deep learning things, so like CNNs and RNNs. Again, fantastic course. I took it as well back in 2020, and no complaints. These two are the gold standards when it comes to learning machine learning in the course format. Another book I recommend is the 100-page machine learning book. This book is like not necessarily going to give you all the understanding behind something because, like the name says, it's in 100 pages of all machine learning. But it's a really nice like reference text or guide that if you just want to like brush up on a concept or flick through it in your spare time, this is really, really good. So again, I recommend this just to have on your bookshelf in case you may need it. And the final book I recommend is this one, which is Algorithms for Optimization. Now, machine learning inherently is just differential optimization under the hood, as in you're just simply optimizing a derivative or through differentiation to find the optimal point or parameter of your model. Now, that is one way of approaching it, and that's called continuous optimization. There's also other ones which are like combinatorial integer optimization, and this book will cover all those use cases. So I really recommend it. I use it kind of frequently because it's really interesting to learn new things. And there's so many ways of optimizing algorithms than just gradient descent, which I didn't know until I read this book. So again, another good recommendation, but obviously don't read it from end to end because it takes so long. Have it as a reference text when you want to learn something new or you want to look up a concept that you heard in the office, online, etc. As a machine learning engineer, I needed to be well versed in software engineering and also understanding how to deploy my models into production. So the following resources I'm going to list are the ones I used to upskill myself from data scientist to machine learning engineer. The first one is NeetCode. I use this platform to learn data structures and algorithms, and I'm currently using it to learn more about system design. The second resource I recommend is this, which is the Practical MLOps book. It's pretty much your one-stop guide to learning exactly how to deploy your algorithms using things like containerization, cloud systems, CI/CD, basically all the stuff you need to know to deploy algorithms into production. So again, if you want to understand the kind of MLOps side of stuff, then this is your go-to book. Now, personally, I learned all my AWS and cloud knowledge on the job and just doing basic guides online, but many people have recommended I take the AWS certifications and loads of people like them. So if you want to learn more about cloud systems, then these certifications are probably a good route to go. I use the real Python platform to learn things like linting, typing, unit testing, and formatting. Basically all the stuff you need to know to write really good Python production ready code. And finally, to learn Git and GitHub, I pretty much learned it on the job again, but I took this one tutorial by Free Code Camp on YouTube, which is really good. It's only an hour long. I'll teach you all the basics behind how to use Git, what is Git, and all the basic commands that you need to know for a machine learning engineer workflow. Now, I don't just learn from textbooks, courses, etc. I also use social media as a means to keep up with recent trends and also as a good way to understand really simple concepts. So for example, on Twitter, I follow all the big AI leaders like Sam Altman, Lex Fridman, Demis Hassabassis, Jan LeCun, Andre Karpathy, basically everyone who's like really big in a space and doing really cutting edge research. By following these people, I keep up to date with everything going on and also hear like their opinions, and they're like experts, right? So their opinion means a lot. So you learn a lot just through osmosis, and just having them on your phone all the time is really helpful. I also subscribe to loads of newsletters. So the ones I recommend you check out: Data Bytes, To Be a Data Scientist, Curious Techies, ML Pills, K's Data Ladder, ML Engineer Insights, AI Weekender, and Data Ground Up. These are all a mix of like interview advice, technical details, news, etc. So there'll be something there for you that you'll benefit from. YouTube is a great place to learn pretty much anything nowadays, and the main people I recommend you follow are 2 Minute Papers, Fireship, Yannick Kilcher, Lex Fridman, and Dwarkesh Patel. These again are a mix of like podcasts with top tech leaders, breakdown of fundamental like journal papers, and just general news updates. So there'll be something there for you, and it'll also give you an insight into what's happening in the industry and also give you really good technical breakdowns of all like the latest research that's going on. And finally, I also frequently read all the top tech companies' tech blogs. So like Meta's, Airbnb's, Spotify, DeepMind. They publish articles on the website on places like Medium about the projects they're working on and how they've solved actual real world solutions. So they're really useful. Instead of like all these cutting edge stuff, understanding how practically you solve machine learning problems. So I recommend you check them out and you'll probably learn something new. If you want more data science and machine learning advice like this, then make sure you check out my weekly newsletter, Dishing the Data. I send it every Monday morning. It's all about my thoughts and experiences as a practicing data scientist and machine learning engineer. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check out.